I was doing my best to listen in on all the presentations today, and you folks definitely touched on a recurring theme, even here in 2021, and it's just the exchange of information in healthcare is just still too hard, right? Whether it's a fax machine, wet ink, like you folks mentioned, taking a folder across the street, that remains a common theme of our summit and in healthcare. I also took some notes on some other things I learned today, which I'll briefly cover. So I learned today that venture capital investing in health tech doubled from 2019 to 2020. I didn't know that, and probably be up again in 2021. Anshul had a really great quote, our keynote speaker, about change is easy during a crisis because if you can't handle it, you're out of business. I thought that was insightful. When we got to Vail Health's presentation, I learned that the CARES Act funding really helped them get underway to move faster, get live, get good, get better. So that was nice to see. I didn't know Colorado is fully open for vaccinations. And I quote, anyone can come in. We have a vaccine for you. I thought that was great. 60% of Vail real estate are second home owners, and 30% of Vail during peak tourist season is Spanish speaking. So they've got some interesting demographics there. Tony's presentation, I learned about Noah's Ark security. Hadn't heard that before, but basically Matthew and Aaron, probably something you don't want to do, where it's the concept of the customer buys two of each vendor and neither one gets implemented correctly. That's the Noah's Ark security. Learned that today. And then moving down, our own Dan and Nick, I learned today $58 billion was allotted for COVID testing for the federal government. Didn't know that. That's great. Had some interesting things on the high trust panel, the assurance panel that Patty manned. BYOC, hadn't heard that acronym before, bring your own communication. And I think Michael Parisi summed it up pretty well. There is no greater risk than the loss of human life. I think we can all relate to that. And so on that note, we are going next to open up the networking portion of our program because, as I said in my opening comments today, one of the objectives around Paubox Spring Summit is to allow our speakers and audience to expand their professional networks. So this is how we plan to do that in a virtual environment. So it'll begin in about 7 minutes, and it's our hope we can all enjoy getting to know each other in a virtual setting and continue some of the great conversations we've sparked up today. So after this session, if I understand the instructions correctly, it's our first time using this vendor, join the networking session shown in your virtual lobby, and our team will give you access to share your microphone and camera once you're in the room, and we'll hope you will enjoy sharing ideas with your colleagues. And I will do my best to pop in to each of the virtual rooms to say hi. Jen, did I get that correct?
Correct, and sounded great. Thank you.
Okay, great. So we are going to end it now for our last panel. And then I will see you folks in about 7 minutes in the network breakout rooms. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Take care, everyone.